Hey buddies, welcome to Video Games Awesome Live. Tomorrow is a brand new Overwatch event at about 11 a.m. Pacific time, but today somebody fucked up over at, I think it's PlayStation France, and released the trailer early. What is it about leaks? What is it about these offices where, like, whether it be Amazon or fucking Walmart, in this case, whoever runs the PlayStation YouTube channel, where somebody's just like, oh, it's an announcement. Just like fucking think for a second. Do you work in video games and you don't understand that sometimes stuff is time sensitive? Like, fucking
I always
think for a
assume it
moment.
was just a mistake.
But they happen so often.
Yeah.
Like, what the
Twitch
fuck?
isn't live?
Well, that's Twitch's fault. All right, here we go.
Thanks for the heads up.
There's so many different places to watch, and we tweet out the link every time. All right, here we go.
It was just a friendly heads up.
Thank you. Here we go.
Peggy 12.
In addition, apparently the new costumes were linked by Xbox first. A week ago. So this is for the event Overwatch, or King's Row Uprising.
Des centaines sont morts et les blessés se comptent par milliers. À vous de jouer, Overwatch.
Good thing is we're Canadian, so we understand all of this.
Ne te laisserons pas tomber, commandant.
Nous sauverons autant de vies que possible.
Les agents de Blackwatch signalent la présence d'importantes fortifications. Le secteur 0 contrôle toute la zone.
Laissez faire l'expert. Je leur réserve une petite surprise. Équipe d'intervention, nous comptons sur vous. Et veillez sur la nouvelle recrue.
Vous pouvez compter sur moi, chef.
It's a Horde mode.
Yeah, it is. That's what you predicted.
Horde mode begins. And they're not humanoid omnics. They are robot fodder. Well, they're kind of humanoid, but definitely fodder.
Hey, didn't we see a teaser for those little guys?
I don't remember that.
Something to do with,
Insurrection. Is that the same as McCree? Blackwatch McCree. Blackwatch Genji.
Ooh.
Wow, midriff. We knew, so Xbox leaked all those. And that's with
Really?
the outfits that were in the comics. Oh, whoa, too many! All right, so new Bastion skin? Or was that Orisa?
Or was that just the baddie? I thought that was just the baddie.
It could be the baddie, but it also has a real resemblance to Orisa with the little blinders and the gun. Also,
It's Orisa?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's Orisa in the style of the new baddies.
Yeah.
In addition, the baddies might be Orisa-style baddies. They may be because I remember when they talked about, remember the bots that are all destroyed inside Numbani?
Yes.
Those are a particular kind of that bot. They were famous for fighting against the humans. And then when they made peace with the Omnics designed new ones to protect humans.
Okay.
So we're going to be seeing Orisa bots 2 versions ago when they were attacking humans, I think. That's what I'm gathering from that. I don't think the French matters a lot there. A lot of it seemed to be just news reports, reporting problems on King's Row, the uprising happening probably, and what it sounded like was, I'm going to guess, angry political commentators discussing whether Overwatch, we know that this happens at a time at which people don't know what to think of Overwatch anymore. And I guess I wonder what so this was supposed to be the Omnic Uprising, but they're calling this Insurrection. Overwatch Insurrection, making me wonder, is that just the Japanese, is that the French name of this? Are we still going to call the English one Uprising, or is Insurrection across the board?
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Nous sommes au bord d'une guerre ouverte.
So the King's Row map has been updated, much brighter in the daytime.
Yeah,
I wonder if
totally,
this
right?
map will be an alternative also for multiplayer versus, like, if they'll swap this in as well. Obviously, it's for this Horde mode, but
Yeah.
will it also be used as an alternate map across the board, like the Christmas map?
Réserve une petite surprise.
And how long are their events usually? Like 2 weeks?
This is supposed to go until the beginning of next month.
Nouvelle recrue.
Vous pouvez compter sur moi, chef.
Okay. And
All right.
how many people were at the beginning there?
It was the Torbjorn, Mercy, Reinhardt, Tracer.
Okay. Yeah, I swear these little bots were like, weren't they in some of the art whenever they were teasing Doomfist stuff? Or Orisa stuff, maybe?
I can't remember.
I guess it was
myself.
Orisa stuff.
I don't remember that myself. I'm not saying it's wrong. I just don't remember. So there's guys that have tiny Reinhardt-style shields. You got little, almost little Raptor-style guys that run fast, it seems. You've got somewhere in between these guys. Mm-hmm. But I didn't see an Orisa style, so maybe Orisa is just a costume swap, and you're not going to actually see Orisa style bots coming at you. And then they can drop reinforcements.
The medium-sized guys, it looks like.
Those are the little ones there. And then there seemed to be a cart there that was like revving up. What does it mean? Because
trying to get-
all the way up until that point, it didn't seem like they were escorting anything. But all of a sudden, there's a cart. What looks like might be a cart there. I can't tell. Also, oh, it's a door that's closed. And we know that beyond that is an Omnic factory. So this, maybe the uprising or the whole thing that happened stemmed from this factory, and they're all swelling out of it, like coming out of it. And maybe
Okay.
here's where a secondary portion of the fight begins.
Pardon me. Yeah, because I couldn't tell if we were running towards the explosion or running away from it, because we were running towards it, but then Tracer goes off to the side.
They also say that somebody in here saying maybe like the tank from Man vs. Machine that you have to escort in. So like that, or wait, how does the tank work
you
in
guys.
Man vs. Machine? No, you have to destroy it, and it's really hard to destroy. That's what you have to do in Man vs. Machine.
Okay. Remember, there's hostages from the comic?
Yeah, there are hostages. So there's Blackwatch McCree. Blackwatch Genji looks awesome.
Yeah, he does.
Ooh la la. So she's pre-purple or blue. What makes her
Yeah.
go blue? There's like an insinuation that she doesn't feel anything anymore and that she's cold. Her heart is cold. Like she is actually dead now. But she's been like resurrected or is like reanimated maybe. Like, so maybe she dies soon.
Maybe she just has feeling again fighting for Overwatch after her husband died.
But she's not fighting for Overwatch. She's against Overwatch.
Oh, right.
She's for Overwatch in this
Right,
point. At this
right.
point she is. But soon she switches teams.
That's true.
The same as Reaper does eventually. So what's he got going on
Torbjorn looks
here?
weird with a beater on.
He's got what almost looks like headphones. And like he does. He's listening to music.
Ah, weird.
So Torbjorn, this is casual Torbjorn.
Like
His beard is a lot more trim.
coal or something on his nose.
Casual Mercy. Handsome Reinhardt. They only
Cody
show him for a split
Tracer.
second there. Looking
Yeah.
good.
Like you got a haircut.
These are pretty sharp looking outfits.
Yeah.
I love this one for Tracer. It's very cute, the cadet.
Yeah, it is cute.
I don't think I'd ever want to give up the one that I use, though. The aviators and the scarf is my favorite.
I think I have the punk one.
So that's your...
Weird.
We got a little look at Bastion there. He has one that looks like just a color swap, though. Oh, and there's another one for him without a beard.
Weird.
That's odd.
No, don't do that.
That's weird.
He has a little bump chin underneath all that hair.
What's the symbol behind him? It's That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, the symbol for the Uprising expansion. That's what, or the Insurrection.
That is wrong.
Feels
He needs
pretty
a
wrong.
beard.
Yeah, feels pretty wrong.
I didn't ask for this.
Bastion's just a color swap. That's just a pose for Zarya. A pose for Winston that's not too much unlike one of his emotes. Then a bunch of stickers. So we've seen probably all the skins there then. And then a new one for Orisa as well.
Oh yeah, that's totally Orisa. You guys were right.
So there you have it. The leaked trailer, and yeah, I didn't understand any of the French.
No.
But I don't think, again, you have to. It just seems to be talking about bad things happening. Rah, 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 rah.
Yeah.
Nous ne laisserons pas tomber, commandant.
Nous sauverons autant de vies que possible.
Les agents de Blackwatch signalent la présence d'importantes fortifications. Le secteur 0 contrôle toute la zone.
Laissez faire
Something
les...
about Blackwatch's
something about-
presence.
Blackwatch's presence within the fortification.
Yeah.
So are they inside the factory, potentially?
experts. Je leur réserve
Well,
une
there's
surprise.
hostages inside the.
So maybe Blackwatch is trying to get in and get the hostages while we do a frontal assault.
Yeah.
While the blue team does a frontal assault.
D'intervention, nous comptons sur vous. Et veillez sur la nouvelle
Yeah.
recrue.
Remember, McCree went in without Overwatch's permission.
So it makes you wonder what's about to happen here. What was they showed Genji?
McCree is Blackwatch, and he was scouting the area in the comic. Yeah.
Like, so is there potential for this to be a two teams happening at once here? Or maybe there's two different missions. Frontal assault
Wonder.
and infiltration.
Mais comptez sur moi, chef.
Do we have any French fans in here?
Do they want a link to the fan subtitled version?
We'll watch it tomorrow. I'd rather speculate. I'm fine.
Okay.
And I, again, don't think that the French has really much to say. It's not going to explain what's happening here. Really, like, I mean... I think we'll find out a lot more tomorrow. And I'm happy to wait.
Yeah.
But,
We'll look in.
it's interesting that they only show 3 members of Blackwatch here. There's got to be more involved, right? Like, I'm assuming there's maybe a Reaper that we're not seeing there or something.
Reaper can't be there. He's not part of Blackwatch, right?
Yes, he was.
Was he?
Pretty sure Reaper, that's the main
At this
thing
point?
with him, yeah.
At this
he
point,
always
though?
was.
I thought he
think-
was in the.
You think Blackwatch is a bad thing?
No.
Okay. I just think you're confusing Blackwatch with
I'm just thinking
Talon
of the comic
or whatever they are.
where Soldier was in the
Reaper
room
already
with
has
Reaper.
a Blackwatch skin. Oh yeah, Blackwatch, that's him with the fucking cap. That's his Blackwatch skin. What are you talking about?
I'm just thinking back to the comic because that's the comic. What's going on in the comic is happening at the same time as this.
Uh-huh.
And Reaper is.
Oh, he's just hanging out in the main area?
Yeah,
I think
with
he's still
Soldier.
Blackwatch. But Mercury's going in without permission.
But they're somewhere else, right?
Yeah, sure, but Blackwatch doesn't have to constantly hang out with each other. They're
Okay,
just
I don't know.
divisions. They're divisions within Overwatch.
I'm just thinking of their location in the world right now, where they
Right.
are in the world right now.
Yeah, but I mean, they're just different divisions. They don't need to be hanging out next to each other. I think Reaper was always Blackwatch, and again, limited knowledge, but I think Reaper, that was always his thing, was Blackwatch, was being a Blackwatch guy. Covert ops type of thing, yeah. Somebody actually said that there are official videos that we missed. I've said that I don't want to read the bios on characters, but somebody said we did miss some official videos that like show some backstory. Does anybody know what that is?
Reaper was Blackwatch until the fall of Overwatch. Reaper was head of Blackwatch.
Yeah, that's what I gathered. And I think don't they even talk about that in that comic for a moment? Like, don't they scold Reaper or something because McCree's gone AWOL?
Reaper told McCree to go to London in direct violation of Overwatch's orders.
Oh, okay. So anyways, does anybody know what that those videos are? And are they on YouTube? There's one where the main picture is Soldier walking away from the screen. Because there were some early videos that before we were really getting into Overwatch, before the game was even released.
The videos with the drawn shorts?
I think
They're
that's
called
stuff that we never
origin
watched.
stories, if I recall
Origin
correctly.
stories? Let's go through their videos until we see stuff from the past.
Thanks, guys.
Because as I've said on this show, I'd rather not consume media that's pure reading, unless it's a comic.
Yeah.
But I'm okay with watching videos that have been put together officially. So there's all the ability videos that they released.
Gameplay.
Developer updates from the past.
Origin Edition Digital Bonus Preview.
Origin Edition is a kind
that?
of release. That's the one
okay.
that we bought. There, Soldier 6 Origin Story. Is that it? Is it just one Origin Story that was released? There's a moment in crime, which I think we watched on this show when we were preparing for Sombra's release. Because it talks about... did we ever watch A Moment in Crime with you guys? Because it tied into Sombra's release. So I only see one Origin Story, and it's Soldier 76.
There's one for Soldier, Ana, and Sombra.
So then Soldier's the only one we haven't watched. And this might give us a little bit more background of stuff that we've missed. So we only missed one video in the past.
There's a few origin stories.
We've watched Anna. We've obviously watched
My
Anna.
name is Jack Morrison. People used to call me a hero.
Yeah, I didn't even know this was ever released. Because it was way before we cared.
Overwatch for 20 years. We ended the Omnic crisis and paved the way to a better future. Those were the good old days. They didn't last. Bad guys popped up all over the world. Lots of folks said we failed to keep the world safe.
Seattle.
Protests broke out. They said that we were the problem. And people called for my head. They almost got their wish. It was a conspiracy. Overwatch got hit from inside and out. Our enemies blew up our headquarters. And me with it.
Oh, shit.
They thought I died. Part of me did. But the war goes on. Now, I move in secret, striking from the shadows, hunting all those that brought Overwatch down. Call me a vigilante if you want. Truth is, I'm just a soldier.
Whoa. Pretty much, I knew everything there except for that Overwatch headquarters got blown up.
Yeah, me too.
That's the only thing I didn't know. I think that's a picture of Ray's there when he maybe wasn't... Maybe there was a time where he wasn't Blackwatch because he's dressed up in standard gear.
Yeah.
Is that Ray's? Somebody's saying that there also was a Tracer one. Yeah, we obviously saw the Anna one. I don't know why people were suggesting it. We watched it the day that she was released.
Tracer. Nope. Gameplay.
There's the game cinematic gameplay trailer. I don't see it on there. It was the first on the last video? Oh, if we watched at the end, you mean it was the... It was first on the last video. What the hell?
Probably easier just to go through these.
Did we not watch Sombra's on release day?
I feel like we did. Right?
Infiltration, there's her short. You're talking about this?
Who is Sombra? To the system, she's nobody. She doesn't exist.
We didn't see this. How did you guys not request it? How the fuck did this get by? See, once again, you have to remember, we don't watch shit. Like, I don't fucking troll around channels. I don't care. I rely on you guys to tell me what's new.
I didn't even know this exists. I could have sworn you watched it.
It clearly got...
I wasn't a Turo at the time.
As if of all the fucking...
I'm pretty sure you did.
1,000 of trailers that get sent to me on show and trailer days, too. Like, the fucking deluge of fucking Persona videos that I ignore every time. And anime videos that I have to ignore. Nobody sent me this.
Who is Sombra?
Maybe we assumed we
To the
watched it.
system, she's nobody. She doesn't exist. No one remembers the girl. There were 1,000 children like her after the war. But none of them could hack like she could. And she learned that people are just as easily manipulated.
That's fucking awesome.
Now she understood how the world worked.
Oh my god.
She's just trading
Is
information.
power. So she kept hacking politicians, corporations,
She's Doritos too.
governments. It was an addiction. But for the first time, someone noticed her. When your hardware's obsolete, it's time to upgrade. The girl was gone, and Sombra was born.
What's the symbol that appeared there?
Ready. I'll find out who really runs the world. I'll find their weaknesses and how to exploit them. And when I do, I'll be the one pulling the strings. Who is Sombra? You'll never know. Adios.
That's cool.
Cool.
How far after the animated short was this released? I'm gonna assume everybody missed it because nobody gave a shit after the short was out and stopped caring.
Maybe.
This was on November 4th. It was released the same day, probably like hours later, and nobody gave a shit.
Maybe. That's what happened.
People just forgot that it was a thing. Oh, I saw it there. There's the Tracer origin story. It's on another channel, but who knows why it's not on the official.
Overwatch was looking for a hotshot pilot to test their next generation teleporting fighter, the Slipstream.
It's recorded off a screen at an event. Is there an official version of this trailer? Of this Tracer origin story? And where do you find it?
We
'Cause
don't
it's
know
not
what,
on the channel.
we don't know what the symbol is yet, apparently.
Oh, we don't? Okay. I know that we saw that symbol in another spot. That symbol appears multiple locations, and I forget where. It was painted onto... Oh, yeah. It's that symbol, that eye, appears on Effie.
Oh, really?
She has it on her face, painted on her face.
Oh, interesting.
So does anybody have an answer for that? Where the official Tracer one is?
Someone's saying I think they took it down for reasons unknown. It doesn't seem to be on the official channel. Seems it was a Gamescom exclusive.
Does anybody have a version of it that doesn't have echo, like it was recorded from an audience?
The symbol is implied to be an organization that controls the world secretly.
Type in Tracer. An Illuminati? I'll search. This is the main one, and it's echoey, like it was recorded from an audience.
That's so weird.
That is weird. So the only way for you to piece together that portion of Overwatch's story...
All the ones... Sorry. It's not even on their website. All the ones that I find seem to be recorded with that echo.
What the F? Like, so... This is why I'm kind of like, you know, I am how I am about the Overwatch backstory. It's like, not only do you have... Like, you have to fucking dig to get the story. Like, I just want official sources...
Yeah.
To get the story the way it's intended. And even Blizzard's doing, like, it's a sort of bit of a song and dance to like keep it from us.
Looking for a hotshot pilot to test their next generation teleporting fighter, the Slipstream. Enter Lena. Call sign Tracer.
Oh, they blanked out her last
It's the
name
sort of
on
opportunity
purpose.
I've dreamed of my whole life. But on my first flight, the teleportation matrix malfunctioned and I disappeared. I was missing for months and no one knew where or when I'd gone. By the time Overwatch found me, I was little more than a ghost.
The echo went away.
Doctors call my condition chronal disassociation. I faded in and out of existence, disappearing for hours and days at a time. And even when I was there, I couldn't touch anything. But my friend Winston would not give up. He kept at it, day and night, until he invented the chronal harness that keeps me anchored to the present. I was myself again. Even better, it turned my condition into something great. I had control over my own time, and I could speed it up and slow it down at will. My career as a pilot was over, but my life as an Overwatch agent had begun. Sounds like someone needs me. But don't worry, we'll have plenty of time for stories later. Cheers!
Weird. Really weird that it suddenly the echo goes away like somebody jacked into the guy's phone.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just so much work finding out the backstory of Overwatch. Unofficial sources. I'm going to just quickly look at a random bio that people say has so much of the backstory out of curiosity. I still think this is a lame way to like learn the backstory of Overwatch. Because yeah, you go to Heroes or something like that. And then each one, like, you can, like, if you go to Reaper, he has a story. Some speak of a black-robed terrorist known as Reaper. His identity and motives are a mystery. Reaper is extremely volatile, mercenary, ruthless, remorseless killer. Responsible for terrorist attacks across the world. He's fought as many armed conflicts over the last decades. Decades have passed since that time. Showing no loyalty to any cause or organization. Survivors have described the Black Shadow ghosting unscathed through the hellish battlefields. Few bodies recovered. Those who kills are pale, empty husks of drained life, their cells showing... Because he sucks souls.
Yeah.
They believe that the Reaper is hunting former Overwatch agents and systematically eliminating them. It's just... Exposition via character bios is, like, to me, quite dry and boring.
Yeah.
I feel like it takes a lot of the mystery and excitement out of new videos and comics that come, where each one is like oh, wow, I didn't know they knew each other, or something like that. Like, instead of just, like, knowing textbook knowledge of each person because you read the bios.
Yeah.
Even if it isn't a lot of reading, it's just boring.
I feel like I've read some of these. I feel like I read Widowmakers.
Mm-hmm. What does hers say? Difficulty is 2 stars. It's funny. Widowmaker is the perfect assassin, patiently ruthless. She's believed that in her former life she was married to Gerard Lacroix, an Overwatch agent spearheading operations against the Talon terrorist organization. After several unsuccessful attempts to eliminate Gerard, Talon decided to change his focus to his wife. Talon operatives kidnapped her and subjected her to an intense program of neural reconditioning. They broke her will, suppressed her personality, and reprogrammed her as a sleeper agent. She eventually found by Overwatch agents, apparently. This is just, what a... Like, Blizzard's so good at telling this story, and yet they've just, like, fucking laid it all bare.
Yeah.
For you to see here. It'd be so much better if you didn't get to know any of this, and that you just had to wait for every new
then
release.
I would stop reading now.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna go ahead and keep knowing nothing. I don't care how much people criticize me for, like, you know so fucking little about Overwatch. In terms of every time I'm like, oh, I wonder what that is, and people are angry that I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I don't care. I'd rather the story be doled out to me in a way that excites me, and that's not reading character bios.
That's cool.
It's also really cool when the story is being morseled out to you with the character interactions in the fucking lobby. Mm-hmm. It makes sitting around in the lobby and hearing that stuff like, oh, wow.
It's got a bit of mystery to it.
Anna saying stuff like, what happened to you? And Reinhardt saying to Anna, like, Anna, I thought you were dead.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. Like, I think that that's just really interesting. Imagine if every movie came with, like, a pamphlet as you went into the theater, and it had a background story on every person.
Yeah. And
if you came out afterwards saying, I don't get why they did that. And be like, didn't you read the fucking pamphlet about his bio? The 22-page dossier that you're supposed to read as prerequisite reading for this fucking movie? Anywho.
Apparently, there's the character interactions. Not all of them are canon. There could be discrepancies.
Michael Shu talked about how not all character interactions are canon. Well, to some extent, I can understand that because Tracer interacts with Tracer. They have an interaction where they talk to each other, two Tracers.
Weird.
And they make a joke about something malfunctioning because they see each other. So some of them are obviously there for jokes, and I understand that. But I don't think a lot of the interactions are going to like ruin the story because the interaction fucks up the whole story.
Right.
Junkrat recognizes an enemy Junkrat as well. Yeah.
The Mercy Sombra voice actor video is worth your time.
All right, we'll watch a bonus video then if you guys want it. What do I type in? Precisely.
Mercy Sombra voice actor video, I'm assuming. Voice actor.
All right. This one?
Hey guys, so it's Sombra here, and I was walking down the street in New York City, and guess who I bumped into? It's Mercy! Oh my god, or is it Lucy Pole? It's Lucy Pole, aka Heroes Never Die. Heroes Never Die. Oh, wow. I'm trying. I lose my job. Anyway, we were thinking that maybe we were gonna teach each other some voice lines, right?
I love it. Let's do it.
So, Heroes Never Die is one of them, right?
Yeah, that's one of them. Heroes never die. Heroes never die. Can Sombra say that?
Heroes never die. Totally.
I love that.
How about I give you one of mine? Relájate, I'm not going to kill you. Relájate, I'm not going to kill you. God, she sounds so posh. And Sombra's like, whatever. Give me another one of yours.
Did somebody call a doctor?
Did somebody call a doctor?
Love Sombra.
Somebody call a doctor? Yours is just way more elegant than mine, for sure. Let me give you another one.
Give me one in Spanish.
Apagando las luces.
Apagando las luces.
My God, there's such grace and poise.
That's right.
Damn hackers over here. Give me one more of yours.
Okay. Take this one. Healing stream engaged.
Healing. No. I keep imitating her. Okay.
Do it.
Healing stream engaged. I feel like I'm floating. No. Healing stream engaged.
Healing stream engaged.
That's good.
That's actually really...
That's a Sombra Mercy Sombra sandwich.
We gotta figure out what our merger would be. Mombra. Oh, that's terrible. No. Cersei. Some mercy. Some mercy? I don't know. Okay, and let me give you one more that everybody loves. Everything can be hacked and everyone.
Everything can be hacked and everyone.
She's got some ghetto to her. I see it. So, you know, Mercy's not that fancy. How would Mercy say it?
Mercy's really actually Puerto Rican.
For sure.
Everything can be hacked and everyone.
And everyone. All right, guys, we'll hang out with.
They're the same person.
Is this her official channel? It is. What's this one?
Cersei.
Sombra and Symmetra hangout.
Whoa.
So we've been thinking that we're going to talk to all of the creators of Overwatch to see if we switch characters.
Sí, claro.
Sí, claro.
Okay, now I'm talking in Espanol and no one's going to understand.
No, but they understand.
But they totally understand.
What the fuck just happened?
I'm not going to kill you.
Oh, you were not meant for greatness. It's just so much
You know
easier
what?
for
I
us to
think we
speak
should
and
just
just
keep it
stick
this
to
way.
what we're doing.
Get on the way.
Yeah, you know, I don't welcome to my reality.
But you can still boop me. There you go. I got it.
What the fuck just happened?
I have no idea.
There's a part 2 to that.
Let's just do this. So,
I guess.
what happens when Sombra and Symmetra get together in LA?
I think they become something like Simbra.
I
Yeah.
think that's what it's called. Should we do some voice lines?
I think we should do some voice lines for some time. Okay. You were not meant for greatness.
No, wait, that's mine. That's what I do.
I like to think that they're just on the side of a freeway with the 4-ways on.
Dude, that's my line. That's a good accent, though.
Oh, thank you. Yours was pretty special.
There's also...
Hey guys, it's me again for another I Am Fun Size video, and I'm here on vacation today. I'm kind of excited about
Sweet
it. It's rainy and nasty.
Ange is Symmetra's channel.
We are here at the Long Beach Comic Expo, and I am hoping to be bringing you a very special guest for a little bit of fun sizing today. So let's go out there in the wet nastiness and see what we can do. Here he comes. There's our boy. What's up? So here we are with sweet Johnny Cruz, who everybody knows as Sweet Lucio, among many other things and many other.
Oh, they all seem to like each
about
other
this
so
guy
much.
is that much like we talk about being fun size, he is larger than life. And so I wanted to ask him, since a lot of you have asked this question.
Just a quick little thing to say here. This is what you get when you don't hire Kiefer Sutherland to be your voice actors.
Yeah.
You get people who give a fuck about the characters they play.
Big time.
Could you imagine Kiefer Sutherland being like, I'm the new Snake here, checking out LA and blah, blah.
Yeah.
Like, this is why you don't hire fucking millionaires to be your voice actors.
What do you do when you're feeling either nervous or like people aren't necessarily supportive of what you're trying to do as an actor? When you're either nervous about going in for an audition, or you feel like you're potentially being judged or criticism or anything like that, do you have things that you do to make yourself feel better?
Yeah, no, one of the things I do is it's all perception, right? It's
Who's
all
Billy West?
believing about the situation. And so if I'm nervous about something, or if I'm like really worried about something, it's like, what am I fearing in this particular moment? And so what I'll do is I'll sit with
Acting
myself and
tips.
I'll allow myself to accept whatever happens, whether I'm in that room and like, you know, I picture saying like, oh, it's just, that's not good. And allowing myself to be like, I'm fine with that. And taking it off myself as a human being, like my identity of like them thinking anything about me, and going in with a gift that I don't, it doesn't matter if they want it or not, but here is a gift for you guys for the day. It's taking it off myself mostly and giving my gift, and whether they like it or not, it's up to them, but it's still a gift that I'm giving to them. So
it's all about the generosity. It's all about handing it
Um,
over and not
oh my
thinking
God.
about what they think of
Oh
it.
God.
How many of these does she do?
I came to see this amazing production with Angela.
Hammer down! Do I sound like him? Hammer down!
Yes, you do, and you know what? You are meant for greatness.
I don't want to do it.
Hammer down! Hammer down!
The only thing I can say in Symmetra is Reinhardt's really nice. He's the most handsome one in the show. I'm Symmetra.
I am Symmetra. What the fuck?
Aw, cute.
Reinhardt's actor is very dorky.
Is he?
He's so dorky. It's amazing. He's like 20 years younger than what he looks in terms of his personality.
Hi, everybody.
We're gonna do a little special I Am Fun Size for you because Darren came to visit me very sweetly here at the theater today.
Because we are family.
Because we are family.
Aw.
We are family. You can't really say that without singing that song. So, Darren, I'm going to ask you one question. As a young actor, what do you wish is something that someone had told you, or as a young man?
So these are interesting for those who are aspiring actors out there. It seems that that's what she concentrates on.
Yeah.
Asking people she knows. And I just saw one. I have mistakes and failures. Like, it looks like acting tips. And
Dude, that's fucking cool.
this looks like genuinely
Judgment versus evaluation.
good stuff to, like, consider checking out if you're into that, which I am not. Because I'm self-taught and always will be. What was that one?
A lot of it is general motivation, too.
That's pretty cool. One other thing I wanted to see. What was I thinking of? I was going to see... oh, yeah. You guys were mentioning, just as I ranted a little mini rant there about hiring millionaires. Terry Crews is no doubt a millionaire. Mm-hmm. He's an exception. And this is why. Because the thing is, my reason was, you hire guys like Kiefer Sutherland, it's a job, he's done, he moves on. Terry Crews is the type of guy who owns his roles. In fact, most of the roles he's played have just been him. In fact, I don't know if he's been cast in anything that wasn't, we want Terry Crews to be this character. This character is Terry Crews. In fact, he was named after Terry Crews. His character in Brooklyn Nine-Nine just was called Terry.
Yeah.
That's how, like, it goes. But anyways, I want to show you, like, how not only, I think that I've shown on this, he did some Yahoo News got him to do some lines. If he
I thought
made
we
a character.
saw this on here.
Did I ever show this? I think I showed this to you just off show, just to prove what Terry Crews is like. How do you get to his... Here it is. Terry Crews family PC. This just proves what kind of guy he is. Like,
Hey, what's up, YouTube? How you doing? Man, this is my man, Isaiah.
Hi.
He's here playing Rocket League. We got the system up and running.
there's a part where, like, on his official channel, they, like, do the build. It doesn't seem he's been posting many videos, but, like, when he built it... Where is it? Here it is. He does a video when they first get all the parts.
Hello, everybody. I am here with my son.
I'm Isaiah.
He's Isaiah. And we are putting together our first gaming PC. Isaiah.
Our awesome gaming monitor, my gaming headphones, and we also have a light-up keyboard and mouse.
All right.
The most important parts of a PC.
I know, it's so good.
There it is. What's that in the middle of that, Isaiah?
A processor chip.
Mm-hmm.
Nice,
you know
dude.
what kind it is?
It is the Intel 17 core.
Oh, the i7.
i7.
Yeah, that's okay. I thought it was 17 too. Hey, we are putting this thing together.
Fucking
We're
adorable.
ready to play.
Yeah.
Anyways, like, the thing is, the guy, if you're going to find anybody who's a professional, well, they're all professionals. I mean, Sombra did, there's a Sombra commercial in which she's in a toothbrush commercial, like a toothpaste commercial.
Oh, really?
Like, they were all professionals. What I'm talking, but, like, would you consider them stars yet? And that's when you go for star power. You get the benefit of star power, but you don't necessarily get the benefit of an ambassador for your product.
People are saying that there's a great video with May and Tracer's voice actors.
I'll look at that in a moment, maybe. This wasn't meant to happen on this segment.
No, not at all. Carolina
Here it
Ravassa,
is.
Crest Pro Health.
Crest
I
Pro
started
Health.
a week ago going pro with Crest Pro Health. Since I've been using Crest Pro Health, I've noticed a huge improvement.
Go Pro. For a clean that's up to 4 times better, try these Crest Pro Health products together.
The toothpaste is really awesome. It cleans a lot.
Crest Pro Health protects not just some, but all these areas dentists check most.
This is going to be a very good checkup. I feel it.
Go Pro with Crest Pro Health.
The
Weird.
dentist was so proud of my teeth today. After using Crest Pro Health for a few weeks, I just feel brighter, fresher, cleaner.
Somebody who does the Source Filmmaker needs to take that audio and remake it with Sombra, where she's brushing her teeth
So
and shit.
weird.
That would be incredible.
It aired in the early 2000s.
And then when she talks about the dentist, it should show Mercy and like sitting there with tools. What'd you guys say? May and Tracer? Let's see if I can. Voice actors. I can't really click it. I don't know how it works on this. This one?
Bastion should be the dentist.
I wonder where it was originally posted. It displeases me when I find it's Epic Fail is the channel. I want the official. Mm-hmm. I especially like that we found the official channels of the other voice actors, but I'm not seeing any results here that would indicate the original video. Oh well.
3, 2, 1. Cheers, love. sorry.
The cavalry's here.
Go and say, cheers, love, the cavalry's here. I don't say that. Cheers, love, the cavalry's here. Cavalry's here.
Good line read.
Cheers, love, the cavalry's here. Sorry.
It was fan film?
Sorry.
Fan film?
Sorry. We'll start again. Cheers, love, the cavalry's here. The cavalry's here. Yeah. The cavalry's here.
Hold on, now you have to give her freeze, don't move, and Mandarin. Oh, sure.
The cavalry's here, right? Give me a line of yours. Freeze, don't move. Freeze, don't move.
She actually did an impression of her.
Here, right? Cavalry's
She's fixated.
Cavalry's here. Freeze, don't move.
Aww.
It's really cute.
That is pretty cute.
Well, of course, we've all seen Lucio's day off. Or what is it they call it? Lucio's day with the members of Overwatch.
Tracer's VA has done some weird TV shows.
Oh, yeah?
Huh.
Is this for real? McCree's voice actor plays Overwatch.
Fun from Uncle Barry, but
I miss my uncle. Used to touch me.
Well,
we used to be the greatest friends. My mom decided he shouldn't be around me anymore. I was back in middle school.
People do that on... He just doesn't know what to say. Somebody obviously clipped this out because it was horribly
I
awkward.
don't see much of Uncle Barry anymore.
Oh, I guess we didn't do so well that time.
What makes you think that, bud?
Was he playing with Winston? People say shit like that online all the time. They think it's going to make everybody laugh. It's so funny. Where's the original of that? Oh, Becky, you're making this much worse by acting as though that's for real.
What?
That.
Well, it's
That
just
guy
fucked
said.
up.
Yeah, it is. Respond to it, though, please.
I
The
don't know what
silence
to
makes
say.
it feel
What
like
am I
we just
supposed to
witnessed
say?
a fucking murder. All right. I love how McCree responds to it. Well.
Yeah. Roadhog's voice actor streams Overwatch.
We'll do this. Okay, I'm here with Matt Mercer. He's a voice actor. You might not know him, but he's really cool. You should look him up.
McCree's so handsome.
actually, it's not morning, it's afternoon, isn't it?
Bad place to record. So did he have a Twitch channel?
Oh my god, he actually calls someone's sister.
The original is lost. They forgot to hit record. But it was streamed on Twitch, it looked like. He streams? Roadhog's voice actor has a Twitch? Man, there's too much content to get in here.
Yeah, man.
Matt Mercer as Levi? What's this? Oh, I don't know what that is. The many voices of
Sassy
Matt
Levi
Mercer in
line.
video games? Really?
May contain spoilers.
Uh-oh. At least they warned.
Yeah.
15 years ago?
You think you're a hero, but you're really just a symbol of how low the
He
city's
played
fallen.
Anarchy?
We're better off without you.
No way.
You keep cleaning up after everyone, Batman, and no one's going to learn to take care of themselves. The ones that don't hate you, they'll start to rely on you, depend on you. And if something happens to you, if you get
That's
old...
fun.
Anarchy was a little bitch.
Roadhog's voice actors Twitch Optimus _slimed or something like that.
Well, maybe we'll look at those another time. I love the voice actors, though.
Yeah, man.
So Matt
They're
Mercer's
so
been
into
on Geek
it.
and Sundry.
Hello, my name is Matthew Mercer. I'm a voice actor and the Dungeon Master for Critical Role here at Geek and Sundry.
Oh, he does that?
The topic of GM tips is curbing murder hobo behavior and running evil campaigns. From there, if it's even meant to, as most evil...
Geek and Sundry is a pretty big channel. It's got like Felicia Day on it and stuff like that. They're like
That's cool.
high production value channel.
Nice.
I think
Most of
even
us are
like
bored of
yeah,
it.
Will Wheaton's involved, and I think they also are attached to the same company that does Tested, like the stuff with what's his name, with Jamie from MythBusters and stuff.
Oh.
Like it's all this like they're all in LA and they all
That's cool.
do all this nerdy stuff together. Weird Al's involved apparently.
Fuck.
This is what we got to compete with.
We're fucked.
The greatest people to ever grace entertainment.
Oh, God. Weird Al. We can't compete.
Fuck. All right. Well, that's our quick go through of all the fucking random shit and whatever. I'm going to play some Overwatch now.
Woohoo!
Stick around, guys. See you later.